Nestled deep in the heart of an ancient forest was the small, unassuming village of Eldergrove. Surrounded by age-old trees that seemed to touch the sky, Eldergrove had more myths and legends than people. Among the most whispered tales was the story of the Veiled Ones, spectral apparitions said to haunt the woods during moonless nights. Living at the very edge of the village was Emma, a young woman known for her daring spirit and unyielding curiosity. Her grandmother, who had raised her, often cautioned against venturing into the forest, especially after sundown. Despite the warnings, Emma felt drawn to the mysteries of the woods. One chilly autumn evening, ignoring her grandmother's imploring eyes, she set out into the forest with only a lantern and her trusty old camera. The air was filled with the whispers of the wind weaving through the branches, seeming to hum forgotten songs. Emma was determined to capture the essence of the legends herself. As the sun dipped below the horizon, an unsettling silence descended over the forest, broken only by the crunch of leaves beneath Emma's feet. Every now and then, her lantern flickered, casting long shadows that danced among the trees like restless spirits. Though slightly unnerved, Emma pressed forward, her resolve strong. Suddenly, out of the corner of her eye, she caught a glimpse of a figure, almost translucent, draped in silvery veils, moving between the ancient trunks. Her heart pounded, and she hurriedly snapped photos, hoping her camera could capture what her eyes barely comprehended. Driven by curiosity, Emma followed the figure deeper into the woods, unaware that she was straying far from the familiar paths. Deeper in the forest, the shadows grew thicker, and the air charged with an inexplicable energy. Emma found herself face to face with not one, but dozens of the veiled apparitions. They circled around her, their forms shifting and swirling within the moonless night. Fear gripped her, but curiosity was stronger. She dared to ask, "What are you?" The spirits whispered in unison, "Guardians, protectors of the forgotten." Emma's breath caught as she tried to understand their cryptic words. "Forgotten? Forgotten what?" she asked. More whispers. "Your world, your history, your truth." Emma shivered, realizing that these were not mere phantoms, but keepers of secrets long buried. Just as she began to understand the weight of their words, the veils of the apparitions parted. The apparitions revealed the forest as it once was, bustling and alive with the vivid colors of life, filled with generations that thrived long before Eldergrove. Her camera clicked away frenetically as she found herself swept up in scenes from the past, scenes of Eldergrove before the village lost its vitality. Families danced and sang under the stars, unaware they would soon be forgotten. As suddenly as it began, the vision blurred and faded back into the dark, the apparitions closing their veils.